Now that the Streamer Awards have concluded, a vast amount of commentary has emerged, covering everything from the ensuing drama to speculation about the awards being rigged. However, my focus today is specifically on Rakai, whose behavior at the event was, at times, quite poor. Even after the awards, it appears he continues to find himself embroiled in controversy. I believe that much of Rakai's conduct is being influenced by his peers, and if he doesn't make a change, he risks entering the new year facing significant negative public attention. It seems whenever Rakai goes viral for causing trouble, instead of calling out his actions honestly, people excuse him by saying he's just a kid, allowing him to continue unchecked. While I agree Rakai is young, he's only a year younger than I am. I'm 18 and a young man myself, but I possess good judgment and am fortunate to be surrounded by sensible people. In contrast, these streamers only encourage his foolishness. So, I'll stop talking now. As you know, I'm the Hood Socrates, and let's actually get started. Remember to comment for the algorithm. I think the best place to begin is with the clip that originally sparked all the drama surrounding Rakai, QT Cinderella's joke about him stealing at the Streamer Awards.
Oh my God, he's not even in his seat. Whatever. What's the point? And finally, I think we should all agree that the person who stole the show goes to Rakai. I'm sorry, it's just, I know you didn't steal it, you did the whole thing, but we gotta go with it.
First off, I have to point out how incredibly awkward the exchange was on stage. Someone suggested that streamers lack stage presence because they are antisocial individuals who spend all their time indoors. And honestly, that person might have a valid point, because damn, why was she so stiff up there? Setting that aside, this was clearly intended as a joke. And frankly, it wasn't even a particularly offensive one. She was poking fun at the viral Rakai clip, where he essentially orchestrated a situation for a woman to steal some flowers.
Get a cart. Oh, no. Oh God, we should get this to somebody. Have a beautiful day.
You too.
I got this for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
Rakai did later address the viral clip, claiming his assistant informed the woman that he never actually paid for the flowers, meaning no theft occurred. However, the clip became massively viral. Given its widespread attention, it's unreasonable to expect people not to joke about it or be unaware of it. It's fair game. If you're going to generate clips by engaging in Suncore IRL streamer antics, then you should expect to make fun of it. That's just how real life works. If someone does something silly, we are going to crack some silly jokes. And it may not have even been just this clip. Perhaps QT Cinderella was also referencing the fact that Rakai had previously scammed clicks out of $6,000.
My money.
And guess what?
Send me my money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me, but guess who's not getting money? You ugly. You nigga. He can owe me all he fucking wants. But guess what? That $6,500 is still my fucking bank account. So you.
So, Rakai had recently gone viral twice for engaging in questionable activities, both of which fall under the category of theft or stealing. When QT Cinderella chooses to make a joke referencing this, she is somehow the one being criticized. That's ridiculous. But let me show you Rakai's reaction to QT Cinderella making the joke.
Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen?
You wanna know what I was gonna say? I was saying, listen, what's the coolest you ever sucked? Get the fuck off. That's what I was gonna say. Chat, Lord, I was gonna say that shit to her face, bro, in front of everybody. But I had to just sit down and think. I'm black, petite, sit the fuck down and chill. I was gonna say that. I was like, what's the coolest you ever sucked? Ugly to her. I was gonna say that, but I just calmed down, bro, and like, see why she even said that. Cause whole time, now I get it. Like, she said it cause, I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but she didn't really understand is that whole time, I had my assistant tell the lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera. So, Cinderella, I'm so happy I can see that to you. Nah, run, you.
And honestly, Rakai is simply being foolish. Even if his assistant did speak to the woman who took the flowers, he still allowed the interaction to be clipped and shared without context, and only offered an explanation after it had gone viral, which is clearly what he wanted, hence the delay. Now, he feels entitled to be disrespectful when cracked jokes about it. This was an abnormal reaction to a joke and is definitely going to go viral again. Plus, he scammed a guy out of $6,000. This kind of behavior is just so disrespectful, and though I haven't mentioned it, Kai himself stressed the need for people to unite and reduce conflict during his mental health speech. Yet his own protege is constantly creating drama, being highly inflammatory, and fostering that very combative atmosphere. To me, it raises the question, what is he thinking?
That's why I didn't even spark stream yesterday, because yesterday I probably said some shit that I probably regretted, and I'm gonna keep it up, bro. You feel me? But nah, Chad, I wouldn't say the shit is rigged, but you feel me, bro? It's just like, bro, rigged. How the f*** did it win? How the f***? It's rigged. How the f*** I ain't winning that shit. But nah, look though, W that, because W that, I had to look at myself.
As I stated in my last video, you are entitled to your own feelings about the Streamer Awards. However, Rakai's reaction lashing out and being disrespectful comes across as deeply ungrateful. Rakai has been given so many amazing opportunities, yet some of his actions are incredibly immature. He's only slightly over a year younger than I am. My concern is that he will grow into the type of content creators who become genuine nuisances because they are emotionally and mentally stunted.
The only thing that I would like to clarify, and I don't want to I mean, there's a lot of things I would love to clarify, but I'm not going to. But I just want to say that Rakai was banned for stealing. He was banned from Twitch for stealing something. Yeah. And Twitch allowed him very nicely to come to the show. They were like, it's fine, because technically it's against TOS or whatever. But I asked him, what's the coolest thing he ever stole as a fun, clip to say, haven't you learned your lesson? You can't say that, don't get banned. Yeah, you can't get banned again. And then that was taken as racially charged. And I didn't ask that question because he's black. I asked that question because he got banned for stealing.
I personally did not interpret the joke as racially charged, because anyone who attended the event, and really anyone familiar with Rakai and his viral content, understood the true implication. But circling back to my point about his behavior seeming ungrateful, QT herself mentions that he was only allowed to attend with special permission due to his ban. I'm not saying he isn't allowed to have feelings about the awards, but from my perspective as someone who has struggled and worked in fast food, I recognize blessings very clearly. I believe we all should be more conscious of the good fortune we have. I don't think Rakai should be attacking a woman for making a joke that was directly inspired by his own thirst for viral attention. Do you understand what I mean? Even with his behavior driven by chasing virality, he is still being generously offered opportunities, such as attending the Streamer Awards. So, once again, his response appears profoundly ungrateful.
It's too out of hand, yo guys, let's chill. But now I'm on some shit, I just want niggas to chill because this shit out of hand. PBM, you better get him. Man, this ain't my son. Yo, Dad, what the hell are you talking about?
Now, I'm not going to place any blame on Max. That would be foolish. But this is precisely what I mean. Instead of just making jokes and saying, that's not my son, why not call him? And as a big brother or mentor figure, let him know he needs to calm down. Is it too much to ask that his peers, who are essentially the veterans in this space, offer him some guidance? It takes a village to raise a child, and it feels like no one wants to step up and offer helpful wisdom. But then again, maybe people have just become desensitized and brushed this behavior off because of that. Who knows?
What do you think is gonna, if an immature teenager is around a bunch of other crash outs who are older than him, what is he gonna be entitled or enforced to do? Crash out, right?
Silky summarized it perfectly. Rakai is an immature teenager surrounded by equally immature people who refuse to step up and mentor him. I find that very troubling. Okay, while editing this, I just discovered that Rakai ended up receiving a call from his mother. But there is so much about this call that is strange. I'll just let you all listen to it.
To even think of anything like that. I'm so confused. Did you really tell that woman that? Are you losing your mind?
Well,
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm saying.
Okay, so.
I'm saying the only thing I said that is because she said what she said.
Regardless of the fact that is not how you carry yourself. That is not how you talk to women. First of all, I raised you way better than that. So guess what? Your ass is coming home since you think you're grown. I'm booking your flight tomorrow.
It feels like his mother only cares now. Part of me suspects this is purely for the camera. Why is this call being recorded? Why was it posted on Twitter, and why is she suddenly acting concerned? Rakai has been engaging in reckless behavior. He nearly crashed a car for goodness sake. This feels entirely performative. It's the exact type of manufactured sincerity that often discuss on TikTok. I think his mother is acting concerned for the cameras because of public criticism, not out of genuine care. I don't understand why this was recorded and posted. It just feels incredibly weird to me. With all that being said, I fear Rakai may ultimately be his own downfall. Perhaps not career-wise, because social media thrives on this type of energy, but certainly mentally. This kind of life isn't sustainable long-term. As I said yesterday, this behavior is what leads to the Deshae Frosts, the DDGs, and the Black Boy Maxes. The strange degenerate behavior stems from negativity being reinforced by social media. These are the people with burned-out nervous systems and nothing to cope with but excessive money and material possessions. So while I genuinely hope the best for Rakai, that's essentially all I have to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I hope you have a blessed Tuesday, and I'll be signing off now.